I'm trying to concentrate, Jeffrey. This is extremely difficult. I'm trying to figure out how to create more people.
You're omnipotent? Just snap your fingers.
Snap my fingers? That's way too much work, Jeffrey. No, they need to be able to create themselves. I just can't figure out how to do it.
Why would you need people to create themselves? You're God. Just create them all yourself.
O-M-me. So much work.
Okay, so just give each person a magic wand that can create more people.
Magic wand? Huh. Not a bad idea, Jeffrey. Let's see, where should it go? Somewhere out of the way. Say, here. Ta-da! Magic wand. You know, we could kill two birds with one stone and not only give this magic wand the sacred task of producing life, but also make it shoot out chemical waste.
Not the direction I would have gone, but...
Now, how do we get them to create the right amount of people without going all willy-nilly?
Well, maybe it should take two people, and they should both agree that they're
Now, what did I do, Jeffrey? Two people to create one person. But how?
Well, maybe they could touch their magic wands together. God, just stop, please, come on. Don't do this, stop, come on.
No!
Calm down, God, stop, please. Look, I erased the wand, okay? This is one wand, please. God, stop, please. Look, I erased one of the wands, okay? It's okay, I erased one. There's
What did you say?
no more wands touching going on,
What?
okay?
It's gone?
Calm down, big guy.
Are you sure there's no more?
It's gone.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, all right.
No more
Jeffrey.
wand
Okay, Jeffrey.
touching.
Write this down, please.
Okay?
Jeffrey.
Okay, I'm ready. What do you want me to write down?
If magic wands touch,
If magic wands touch.
death penalty.
Really? You don't think that's a bit harsh? Okay. Death penalty.
Huh. No bond on one of them? Okay, I like that. One could be an Audi, and, one could be,
An innie?
I got it. One could be an innie. Much better.
Okay, so one person sticks their chemical waste rod into the other person's people-making hole?
Yep.
And what would be their incentive for doing that?
Well, let's make it feel good.
Then they might create too many people.
Not if I make the act itself forbidden.
What? But then they won't create enough people.
Not if I tell them to be fruitful and multiply.
Which will require doing the forbidden thing. That makes no sense, God. No matter what they do, they'd be disobeying you.
Huh. Fair point. How about this? It will only be acceptable to stick your chemical waste rod into someone else's people-making hole if they both sign an exclusivity contract and have a ceremony with friends and family first.
Okay, this is getting really convoluted. Are the animals going to have ceremonies and contracts with each other too?
Maybe a few rituals. We'll see how it goes.
What's that?
Okay, so it's gonna go liquid waste hole, people-making hole, and then solid waste hole.
Why would you literally surround the people-making hole with waste holes?
Oh, and we'll make the people-making hole prone to infection.
Surrounded by waste holes and make it infection-prone. Got it.
Get this. Okay. If the people... Okay, let me compose myself. I'll send them to be burned for all eternity in a lake of fire. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe you're right, Jeffrey. Okay. That does seem over the top.
You think?
Okay, okay. I'll let them off the hook if they apologize to me for misusing my perfect design.
Oh, wow.
But they have to apologize before they die. That's the time limit. I do not suffer fools who stick their chemical waste rods into chemical waste holes.
Okay.
But get this, get this. I'll make the back end really attractive to them. And then we'll be the side with the forbidden waste hole.
Attractive, forbidden, chemical waste hole side. Got it.
Speaking of attraction, Jeffrey, you're a baby, right?
Yeah. Why?
I need your advice. Should I put the baby feeder here or here?
Why not both?
Fine, the little glutton.
What does that have to do with attraction anyway?
I'm gonna make the magic wand person aroused by the baby feeders.
Okay, but what will the person with the people-making hole and the baby feeders find attractive about the person with the chemical waste rod?
Absolutely nothing.
Not even the chemical waste rod itself?
Nope. But that won't stop one from sending the other chemical waste rod imagery all the time.
Well, that hardly seems fair.
Oh, true. I tell you what, let's compromise and make the attractive baby feeders susceptible to some sort of fatal malady.
What? God, no!
Are you questioning my perfect design, Jeffrey?
No. So, technically, how will the new person be made? Will it be some sort of magic spell, or...
I'll have them shout out my name or something, and then seeds will shoot out of the chemical waste rod.
Seeds? Plural? How many people will be created by doing that?
Well, usually just one. The seeds will compete in a death race to be the first to fertilize an egg.
Oh, I see. So that will be how to ensure only the best and brightest people are created.
Oh, hell no. A lot of them will be complete dipshits.
Wait, but won't you know which seeds will win which races ahead of time?
Yep.
So, what's the point of having, dozens of seeds raced for it?
Dozens? Try billions. The one person, you see, will regularly produce billions of seeds that they'll constantly want to release. But I'll forbid them from being released except for into a people-making hole. And the people-making hole will drop an egg, say, once a month, which will eventually get flushed if it isn't used. And I'll make that a complete pain with cramps and bleeding and whatnot.
Bleeding from the people-making hole. Got it. So, eventually, a new person will come out of the people-making hole? Won't that hurt?
Nope, won't hurt at all.
Really? A person stretching out another person won't hurt?
Nope, unless, and I don't foresee this happening at all, but it won't hurt unless the first people piss me off. Then I'll make it excruciating for a person to come out of another person from that point onward. Get this. The chemical waste rod will have a bunch of skin on the end of it that I'll demand that they slice off.
What? Then why would you put the skin there in the first place?
Well, when you buy new clothes, do you just leave the tags on?
Do I look like someone you should be asking about clothes?
Okay, never mind. Let me just hear what you got so far.
Okay, two people sign a contract and have a ceremony with friends and family, and then one can stick their mutilated chemical waste rod into the other's infection-prone people-making hole, located right next to the arousing area with the forbidden chemical waste hole, punishable by eternity in the lake of fire if penetrated. And then billions of seeds are released from the mutilated chemical waste rod, competing to the death to fertilize a single egg, which will be flushed in an uncomfortable bloody mess if they all fail. But if they don't, it will eventually become a person that will cause the host person excruciating pain when coming out if the first people piss you off somehow.
Isn't it romantic?